Alright, I'm Aaron Frederick from FourHorsemen Firearms. Today I'm going to show probably my favorite rifle of all time. It's the best one I've found for the time I've been building them. It's called a 6.5 Creedmoor. And this one was actually built for a real good friend of mine that I went to high school with. His son was having a birthday, and he just called me up and wanted to said build one. Okay, he said his son likes to hunt, likes to shoot, and likes to shoot up everything probably like I did or any other kid. So man, I just hooked this up for him, and to show a little bit about it, we start off at FourHorsemen with the actual raw, pretty much the whole firearm's raw for that matter. And then we put a Cerakote black on it, which is a ceramic type spray or coat. And then to give it the little pop, we go back over it with a Cerakote clear coat with a actual, it's kind of a powder coat. This is actually carbon. And then like this here that I put green with it is a different kind of powder coat, but it's the same stuff. So a little bit more about it. For hunting wise, the old handguards for rails, you actually had to bolt them on at times anyway. You bump them, the bolts break, and it's just not a good setup. And I stumbled across these about a few months back. This is pretty much the best of all worlds. They made a quad rail at one time, but it was a big clunky hand guard. And this here, you have the narrowness for your hand, but yet you got solid permanent rails if you want to put lasers or flashlights or God knows what else you can put on them. And then on top of that, I put you a mag pull stock on. Pull out, it locks, don't rattle. You got a place if you need batteries for flashlight or whatever. And what I really love about this one is it has a chin rest. It just feels perfect whenever you hold it up. I got a 3x9 Nikon tactical scope on it for you, and a ergo grip handguard. Actually, in my line, this here I guess would be a Black Horse famine or hunting rifle, but yet I've hooked it up for Mr. Luke Shoebridge with it's got M4 rails in it, loading rails. It's got an M16 auto bolt in it. So basically she can go in the war category 2 or the assault. And actually the 6.5 Grendel is also a little bit of a white rifle for range, because it actually shoots. The 6.5 Grendel shells actually was built to be basically with the AR mag. It only has a limited amount of length, but they made this baby here. This design, it actually shoots as fast as a 308, which is crazy. And it also at 300 yards has about 400 more foot-pounds of energy than a 30-30, which is a popular deer rifle. So anyway, just a comparison, this is a Valkyrie round, which is a very good round too, but it just doesn't have the bullet mass for hunting wise. So it shoots a little flatter, but anyway, so that's a little bit on that. So at about probably 200 yards, my last two shots, my little group for sighting it in or getting it close to you, those are it right there. And that's just off a rest. It wasn't viced in or anything. And pretty much stock wise, I was telling you how it's a lock stock, it don't rattle. This is actually a pretty expensive stock. It's a piece of crap. A lot of AR stocks are like that. They rattle. They don't lock. Anyway, not on my rifle. So, anyway, let's see what this baby's got. Like I said, she's got a M4 feeding ramps, your M16 bolt carrier group. It's semi-automatic, but what that does is it actually loads your trigger or charges your trigger system faster than your regular AR bolt. So anyway, put so anyway, she's kind of a defense weapon too. If somebody ever screws your sister over or makes you mad, this sucker here, it'll get their attention.